But Taliesin says, I'm thinking a lot about dragons and our experience with dragons and Alexstrasza being apparently quite a prominent character in the upcoming expansion. But then I think I've got a Death Knight, and I kind of killed her kids. Is that something that she's going to hold against me? Steve says, Alexstrasza has seen a lot of carnage done to dragons, both from other dragons and from mortal races of the world. She is an optimistic person. She is a person who will be looking towards the future of her kind and the future of Azeroth and those things. But she will definitely acknowledge some of the hard feelings towards those those quests. And I think that if you played a Death Knight and engaged with some of the content, then she might have some distinctive things to say to you that she wouldn't have necessarily said to random elven hunter or whoever else might come along. That's so cool. I think it's really cool when different classes kind of get different experiences in the game. We really like doing that kind of conditional request text. I love that stuff, so I'm glad they like it. That if you have a particular history that's relevant to the character, that they call it out. Yeah, that's cool. It makes the game feel more alive. So we're being mindful of that on the Dragon Isles with Alexstrasza as a coming character as well. Great. I mean, I love that stuff. The history of Alexstrasza. Taliesin is referring to the Death Knight class Order Hall quest from Legion. During the Death Knights obtain their class mount. That's right. This is the class mount that he's talking about. Is right here. Indeed, as a Death Knight, you collect your class mount, and some interesting stuff happens when you do that. Let me pull it up right here. Yeah, I should probably just look it up. I have it on the side. But definitely some interesting stuff happens with that. And here it is. So you guys can see it in the corner there. Interesting stuff happens with this. To obtain the mount, Death Knights were required to raise a mighty red dragon named Carnage. What bones were lost somewhere on a glacier to the north of Ice Crown. At the Lich King Bolfar Four Dragons' command, they headed to Wimmer's Temple in Dragonblight, where they threatened and even strangulated members of the Bronze and Red Dragonflights while interrogating them about Alexstrasza's final resting place. Interesting. So Bolvar had said during that, spare who you will and slay them all. The choice is yours. She might have some words to say about that. So we'll see. We'll see. Shabintos, welcome. So yeah, I think it's cool when there's custom stuff like that.